Welcome to my DIY fall obelisk video. You can see here my front porch needs a little refreshing from the spring and summer. My flowers have faded, so now it's time to get going on the fall decor, and I'm starting with my DIY garden obelisk. So I will attach a link below on how to assemble and make a garden obelisk for yourself now, or sphere. And the sphere is made out of metal strapping, and I have a very pretty finial drawer pull on the top. So I wound solar lights around each of the straps, and boy, does it look pretty at night. So I will attach a link below on how gorgeous it looks at night. So here, I'm just going to start off with some fall arrangement within the obelisk itself. You can get the pumpkins at Dollarama. I picked up these in their Thanksgiving decor. I believe they're $2.50. The littler ones are $1.50 or $1.25. And also they have some Halloween ones out now too. They're $1.50. Dollarama has very nice different arrangements of flowers and little bunches of leaves. This is called the Maple Bouquet. So I just split up the maple bouquet of autumn leaves and just stuck it into the oasis. Now you have to remember the height of the sphere. You want to kind of feel the whole circle. So I have just put varying heights of leaves in the background. You may notice I haven't got out the hot glue gun yet. I'm just going to do sort of a dry run, lay it out before I'll just go in afterwards and put some dabs of glue just to make it a little more durable and solid. I don't want it to blow away in the wind because this is going outside. So I'm just sort of laying them in and just kind of getting my feel for where I want to put things. If you enjoy DIYs for the garden, water features, recycled material, crafts, I do all sorts of them. So I hope you would consider subscribing to my channel, and you can see new and interesting projects coming ahead. Now I'm only going to use minimal hot glue. What I'm going to do is reuse these materials, and that's what I did with the spring and summer stuff. I just broke it all down, put it away, and I'll be able to use them again because they still look pretty good. These sweet little orange flowers are called the sunflower bouquet. I guess it's just part of the fall sunflower in orange. Oh, my sweet little helper came to the rescue. And here is the fall leaf garland. So what I'm doing is finding center, which I'll put at the top. And then I'm just going to frame just two of the straps of the obelisk with the autumn leaf garland. So all I'm doing is going to wrap around and around until the garland's secure on the strap. I'm not going to use hot glue this on because I'm going to take it off again in the next season and put on something new. So here I am just going around and around the strap down the other side, and then I'll secure it in the bottom. Now I'm just resting it in this terracotta pot. I will be setting it outdoors in a big black steel urn, but just to work on it, I'm just setting it in this terracotta pot. Now I found these little fairy lights light up anything, any silk flowers or leaves. So this is going to go really pretty if I work some of the fairy lights in amongst the flowers and the leaves. So I have two garden obelisks I want to decorate for fall. So this was the large one, and now I'm going to move on to do the smaller one. I had some sweet little yellow pansies in here for the summer, but they have since faded, so now it's time to refresh with some fall decor. on this one, I'm going to be using again the fall leaves, the maple bunch, and the pumpkins from the fall collection at Dollarama. So I will be setting this outside on my front porch. So I'm going to just hot glue down the items so that they don't blow away. So I got this idea that the garland is not going to work on this one because it's too small. So I'm just gluing the fall leaves to the side of the obelisk. Well, I just love it. I don't know what you think, but I'm like, oh, isn't that cute? I just think that's just perfect. It worked out so well. I was so happy it worked out so good. So I got this little bag of pumpkins and gourds from Dollarama as well. So I'm just adding a little more hot glue and adding a few more autumn leaves here and there. I'm going to put some along the edge of the urn just to make it look like they just fell there by accident. Now, I'm not very experienced in flower arranging. I've only done a few in the spring this year for the first time. So, you know, I'm far from experienced, but I hope you're inspired. If I can do it, anyone can. Well, I just love it. Don't you think it's sweet? I'm just so happy with the way it turned out. And I love the way the large one turned out too. So now I'm going to show you how it looks at night.